EA, fix your servers. I can't put no content out cause you stink. You get away with murder. Your whole team is incompetent. No communication. All you do is tweet out promo packs. I ain't even hating. But EA, you straight up trash. Trash. EA, you straight up trash. Trash. All I'm saying is facts. Facts. EA, you straight up trash. Trash. All I'm saying is facts.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy 1-Star Weakfoot, and we're back for another player review. And today we're gonna review this 88 end of an era Antonio Valencia. And yeah, this is not the right back that we deserve. This is the right back that we were promised. Smash a big old thumbs up, smash the subscribe button if you are new around here, and let's get it. Listen, this is a bit of an emotional episode for me because Antonio Valencia has been one of my favorite right backs on FIFA the last 2 years running. FIFA 17, I used him for a long time. FIFA 18, I used him for a long time. This year, they kind of nerfed him, so I haven't really had a chance to use him that much this year. But here we are with another Antonio Valencia card, and I'm excited to really give him a go. He's 5'11". He's high work rates, which are my favorite work rates on the fullback. He's right-footed with a 2-star weak foot. And he has 3-star skill moves. I played 7 games in Weekend League with him. I got no goals and I got no assists. I did mean to put this review out earlier, but as you guys know, the FIFA servers again got messed up yesterday. Big surprise, right? Every single week it seems like they have to extend Weekend League because the servers are down. And yesterday, even when the servers were up, the gameplay was bad. I mean, I only played 4 games. I really couldn't play any more because of the servers going down. But I'm glad because the gameplay was just horrible. It was laggy. It was not even fun to play, is how I'll put it. But enough of me complaining. Let's move on to the card stats. He has 90 pace, which is a big upgrade from his not in form. His passing looks crazy. 90 crossing, 92 short passing with 81 vision are the standout stats here. His dribbling is also massively improved. His agility could stand to be a little bit higher because he is 5'11". So I would want more than just 79 agility on somebody like him. But he does have high balance. He has good reactions, good dribbling stat, and he has good composure. His defending stats look very nice. 91 interceptions, 90 stand tackling look crazy. His physical stats are all insane, except for the fact he only has 76 jumping. I'm hoping this isn't a weakness because 5'11" is not a bad height. So 76 jumping on 5'11" shouldn't be too bad. To make sure though, I did smack an anchor chem style on him. And as you can see, this is not the loan. I actually did the card because I really like Antonio Valencia. So yeah, we're going to rock with him. We're going to jump into the gameplay right now. Let's get it. Alright, so when I did Antonio Valencia, he was about 230k to complete on the PS4 market. According to Footbin, he's now at 225, so he's about the same price, 225k give or take. Is he worth that money? I would say he's a bit overpriced, and I'll explain why. Alright, so 90 pace is exactly what you would expect. It's really good. It's not elite. It's not enough to keep up with the super subs at times. Like, he will get burnt from time to time, but for the most part, his pace is good enough in game. It's pretty much as good as you would expect from a right back. I would rate his pace as an 8.75 out of 10. His shooting, I did not get to test. He's a fullback. We don't really shoot with him. Let's move on to the passing. So his passing is 87, and in game, it was really nice. He's actually a really good playmaker coming from the right back position. So if you do like to overlap with your right backs, he should be a really nice option going forward. His long passing was really nice. His short passing was very accurate. And on top of all of this, he has 90 composure. So when he's being pressured, he actually still is able to make really nice passes. I really enjoyed his passing. I did test his crosses out a few times. I was unfortunate to not get assist a few times. His crossing is actually very dangerous, very accurate, has a nice curve to it. I think his passing overall is one of his best aspects of this card. I would say his passing is a 9 out of 10. His dribbling. All right, so we did mention earlier in the episode that he did have 79 agility, And I do feel like it did let him down a little bit in game. He did not feel that smooth on the ball. He does feel like a defender at times when you're dribbling with him. He feels kind of tanky because in game he does have a little bit of a wide body type. So I'm sure it doesn't really help things. As far as being an attacking fullback, this might be your biggest letdown. Because if you compare him to other fullbacks like Cancelo, like Telles, those fullbacks feel a lot more comfortable on the ball than Valencia does as far as turning. Now, if you keep it simple, like as far as L1 dribbling, maybe pulling off an odd skill move here or there, you'll find that his dribbling, as far as keeping the ball close to his body, is not bad. The weakness does come in when you're trying to do like fancy things where you're trying to turn defenders, because that's not his forte. His forte is really just keeping hold of a ball, using his strength to shield opponents, and just making quick passes because his passing is very accurate. I would have to rate his dribbling at a 7.5 out of 10. His defending was very, very nice. I noticed his defensive AI always had him in a good position, and that's probably because he does have a 91 interception stat. He does have 85 marking, and those two things together seem to decide whether the defensive AI on a player is good or not. And on this card, he has really nice defensive AI. His positioning is really good. His stand tackling is very strong because he does have 90 stand tackling and he does have 88 strength. So even if he's going up against a bigger player, he will still put in a really nice challenge. He'll still probably come away with the ball. And I had no problems with his defense at all. I really like his defense. He's not somebody that's going to be wowing you with his defensive presence. He's more so somebody that's going to really do his job quietly and do a really nice job at it. I would rate his defense at a 9 out of 10. So now let's talk about his physical, all right? So his physical stats are pretty solid. He does have 90 stamina. I find that that's just enough for him to last all game long, even if it goes into extra time. His strength obviously is very nice. He does have a tanky body. He has 88 strength, 89 aggression. You definitely feel that in game offensively as far as shielding and defensively as far as going for 50-50 balls. His jumping is the elephant in the room we do have to address. And I found that it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I guess it's because he's already 5'11". And I didn't really notice him getting bullied in the air. Now, would I say he's good in the air? No. Would I say he's bad in the air? No. I would say he's just above average in the air. My problem comes when I feel like he'll let you down if he's facing a team of the year Mbappe, if he's facing a Ronaldo in the wing, any kind of tall player that can win headers in the air might present an issue for him. Whereas if you use Cancelo, Telles, Alexandro, it wouldn't be as much of an issue. So I would say his jumping might be a letdown, and it might not be somebody you're looking for if you want to defend far post headers. But at the same time, it's not a complete liability either. I would rate his physical at an 8.5 out of 10. So what would I rate this card overall? I would say he's an 8 to 8.5 out of 10. He's one of the best right backs in the EPL. Now, I wouldn't say he's an elite right back on this game, and that's why I don't think he's worth the money. I mean, 230K, the packs aren't anything crazy, and on top of that, team of the season's coming. So in a week or two, you might be able to get a team of the season right back that is better or as good as this card, and that team of the season right back will be tradable. So the fact that he's not elite for this money, I would say you should probably pass. However, if you're a Valencia fan, if you're a Manchester United fan, then you know what? Go ahead and do it. He's a really good card. He's not going to let you down. It's just that he's not as good as I hoped he would be. Like I said, overall, I would say he's an 8 to 8.5 out of 10. Just a really good, really solid right back, but nothing more than that. What really keeps him from being elite, in my opinion, is the fact that I could use a little bit more pace on him. I think the fact that he's tanky with only 79 agility makes him feel slightly slower than 90 pace. I feel like he could use more jumping. He could definitely use more dribbling. And those things, if they were to add to them, that's what would really make him cross the threshold of being an elite right back and being worth the money for me. So yeah, that's going to be my Antonio Valencia end of an era review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. But until then, later.